Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Mac Merlin stream. I see a couple people subscribing before the show even started. Special thanks to HappyBot, resubscribed with Twitch Prime for 8 months in a row. Thank you. And Barugi also resubscribing Tier 1 for 11 months in a row. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, happy Halloween, everyone. And just to go with the spirit of the times, I've decided to dress up as a wizard today. If it's your first time joining, thank you very much. This show covers mechanical keyboard related group buys, ending, starting, sometimes missed from the previous week. But yeah, I try to cover everything that occurs within this week. So for example, today, this specific episode covers anything tonight, October 31st, all the way till Saturday, November 6th. So anything starting, ending, occurring during this time frame is fair game. So with that said, let's start off with our very first ending group buy. That is also expiring today, is GMK White on Black Red Cyrillic. Check it out. 130 bucks, base kit 130, icon mods for 26, and cable for 70 bucks. So if you wanted to buy all of this, you're looking at about $220. I believe 3 episodes ago, I talked about how Originative had something similar to this as well, but because I don't read Cyrillic, I don't type in Cyrillic, so I couldn't tell the difference between the two. All I knew is that this one right here was cheaper than the one sold through Originative. Look at that. Yeah, if you guys are looking for a simple white on black with some Cyrillic features, check it out. And yeah, this one is scheduled to deliver to you, the customer, Q4 2022, but like I said, everything GMK and SA is going to be delayed significantly. Yeah, check it out. Check it out today. That should be all the ones I know of that are expiring today. There we go. Stuff that is expiring tomorrow, November 1st. Here we go. GMK Rudy Round 2. $134.99 for the base kit. Comes with others such as the Dark Horse base, space bars, a couple novelty keycaps right here. All of this together is about 400 bucks. 400 bucks to go all in on this. Look at that. I really like when it's all blue like this. Kind of reminds me of GMK Striker. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, scheduled ETA is Q4 of 2022. But yeah, check it out. Expiring tomorrow. Ricky, subscribed at Tier 1. Thank you very much. The comrade says, not a bad set. Yeah, I quite like this set as well. Let's see. Neely says, Rudy pricing is a bit too high for a set that's already run. I don't think pricing is based on whether or not it's been run before. It's pretty much, the colors that are going into it, the number of different molds that they have to make, or, different molds compared to its standard, all that stuff. Not necessarily if it's been run before. Yeah, next set that is expiring is expiring also on November 1st. This one is GMK Soya Milk. Oh, Randoling subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much. Thank you for all your support, guys. I already had quite a few people subscribe today. I can almost join a group buy. But yeah, anyway, this is GMK Soya Milk. Base kit, $130.99. You've got novelties, Latin alphas, accent kit, extensions, and 2 novelty keycaps. As you guys can see, to join all of this, you're looking to spend roughly $400. Yeah, $400 to go all in, but base set is only $130. I think when I first showed this on stream, I said that I feel like I really need to get the novelties, just because I want this keep refrigerated. Let's see, look at that. Extra straws kit. Oh yeah, I like how they call these straws. That's really cute. Snack pack kit. Monokey. I like it. Might cop extra, says Comrade questions. Yeah, I think, I'm not a fan of the colors for this one, but these novelties look great. I really want this key. Keep refrigerated. Cool. Anyway, you guys are interested. Delivery of Q4 2022. Base kit $130. About a $400 to go all in. Next up is a JTK set, also expiring tomorrow. JTK Dreaming Girl. All the way on Rocket keyboard. Let's see, you've got quite a few options here. You've got the key set, desk mats, cable. You've got switches, and you've even got stabilizers. Let's go look at the key set really quick. 115 base. Got novelties, 40s kits, alphas, Latin alphas if you guys don't like the Japanese sub-legends, alt mods, space bars, white space bars, 1U metal artisans, and the 2.25U metal artisan. Let's go see if we can look at some of these renders. Oh, look at that. I really like that witch hat. Cute, cute, cute. I think if I were to do this, I'd probably go with the alternate alphas. Not so big a fan of like darker colored alphas and lighter mods. Here, let's see. Let's go look at the desk mats. There are some desk mats available as well. Let's see. 3 of them, all for $22 each. That's the Moonlit one. There's the Bunny Girl. And then there's the Pink Bunnies, all for $22 each. Let's see. I know the key set's going to be delivered probably by Q2 of 2022. I wonder if the desk mats get delivered earlier. Oh, yep. Desk mats get delivered earlier, Q1 2022. Okay. Desk mats a little bit earlier. See, you even got the Usagi switch. See, a pack of 100 costs $50. Okay. Let's see, it's a linear switch with a clear polycarb top, UHMWP stem, KS8 opaque bottom. What does that mean? What is KS8? I don't know what KS8 is. See, lightly lubed from factory and 55G stainless steel spring. Cool. See, and last but not the least, you've got the same colorway and stabilizers. Cool. Let's see, Void DDev says, think Gateron Inksuit. Ah, okay, KS8s. Look at that. See, who makes these stabilizers? You can get a small kit or a large kit for oh wow, large kit really is large. That comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2Us, and a 6.25U and a 7U. Let's see what else is here. Any other? Who makes these? Doesn't really tell us who makes these stabs, but could be C3. Could be. Nebulant says it's a Gatoron bottom. Yes, I know that. But someone earlier said that they are the ink bottom. So maybe? Maybe not. I didn't know that inks actually had, what do you call it? Actually had a number specified for them. Just because no one's been able to say what the ink formula is. Void DDAV says, is KS8 not inks? It could be. Gatoron also doing stabs, I believe. Oh, okay. I have not tried Gatoron stabs before. Look at that. Alright, let's see. To actually join all of this, every single kit in the key set, you buy all the dust mats, you buy the cable, let's say 70 switches, and the large stabilizer kit, you're looking to spend about $600, 600 US dollars, and key set delivers in Q2 of 2022. Expires tomorrow. Alright. Next up is another key set, also expiring tomorrow. Flores says, weren't they in the Q1? The dust mat? Yeah, I think the dust mats. Here we go. This next one is ePBT Kavala. Your ePBT Kavala, base for 99, comes with lots of kits here. Got Sky Alphas, wow. Sunset Novelties, Cloud Novelties, such a... Oh, Gatoron stabs on the Q1. Oh, okay. I don't know what the Q1 stabs are, to be honest. But I'm pretty happy with my Q1 stabs. Kolvrak, Cloud Dust Mat. Oh, that actually looks pretty darn good. Don't know why it's called a Clouds Dust Mat. Sunset Dust Mat. Kavala Dust Mat. Moon Sticker, Sun Sticker. A couple of artisans right there. There's a sun one and a cat one. Aww, that's so cute. I've actually been thinking of buying this set because I think it would fit my Theros 75's theme. Yeah, definitely with this guy right here. This would seem to like fit it. But yeah, to get all of this, you are looking at spending about $600 as well. Quite an expensive key set to go all in on. And yeah, this one also delivers in Q2 of 2022. So really, still earlier than GMK, but still kind of a long wait. Still kind of a long wait. Yeah, check it out. Check it out if you guys are interested. Expires tomorrow. Let's see. Next key set is also ePBT, and this is the one that I'm actually in on right now. This is ePBT Timeless. Your ePBT Timeless for $99. You get a key set covering all the way up to TKL, most of the common layouts in between for $99. You've got a numpad kit, alternate alphas, 40s, spacebar, international kit, and a few desk mats right here. Look at that. A couple dust mats, and I guess, some of the artisans have already sold out. But yeah, look at all that. Base kit 99 to go all in on this key set. You're looking at $433. And this one is scheduled to ship to you, the customer, Q3 of 2022. Early Q3 2022, late Q2. We'll see if it actually ships or not. Yeah, it's also being sold on this new vendor called the Right PC. I believe this is a set that they themselves designed. So which is why they're selling it on their site. But yeah, this one starts off at $79 for the base kit. Looks like it's a full kit. Lots of other kits in here as well, such as Novelkeys, International, Accent Spacebars, Split Spacebars, Ortho, an Artisan, and a Desmet. Yeah, this one, if you were to go all in, you're looking to spend about $300, I'd say. Yeah, I'm very curious to see like the quality of this. I know there's also there's also nice PBT, which Canon Keys partners with, and there's also Canon caps, you know, Canon caps. So I just want to compare all of them and figure out which one really is good. And you know, I bet all of them are going to be good for different reasons. Yeah, if you guys want to join in on this one actually delivers relatively quick. Expect it to be delivered to your front door Q1 of 2022. So pretty quick, I'd say. Pretty quick. $79 for the base kit and all that. But yeah, but like I said, expect delays, so possibly Q2. Comrades asks, I think this set was having trouble hitting MOQ. We are starting to see a bunch of group buys hit that right now. People are getting tired of waiting so long, you know. Let's see, Bacon Tuna says, be mine. Yep. Alright, this next one, I'm still kinda deciding on whether or not I want to join in. But we are finally past November 1st. This one is a key set expiring on November 4th. This is Geekark Dolch. Base kit goes for $81.99, only covers up to TKL and all the common layouts in between. $81.99. You've also got 40s base. Yeah, lots of... Here, let's see if I can get better pictures here. 40s base, also for $81.99. Let's see here, let me minimize the screen so I can actually go through everything here. Katakana Alphas. I believe this might be the first Dolch key set that had, you know, Japanese and even Mandarin sub-legends. See, they've got, or even Korean ones. They've got Hangul, they've got Zhuyin, all that stuff here. Cool. Accent kits right there. So yeah, you can get all the accent kits or you can get specific ones. They're very interesting. Getting all the accents are about $98. Turquoise accents, all of the other smaller ones are $20. Very cool. Also, Moto 2 is going on extra soon, which is already in stock. They look similar. Modo stands for Modern Dolch, so it would make sense that Dolch looks like Modern Dolch. But yeah, I have noticed though that compared with the original Dolch, some Dolch branded key sets don't quite match what the original Dolch looks like. For example, ePBT ABS Dolch looks a little too saturated compared with what it's supposed to look like. But yeah, I am actually still considering whether or not I want to join in on this. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Yeah, simply because I think like my big issue with this is I'm not very sure what the reverse dye sub quality for ePBT is like. So I kind of want to see pictures of one or even see one in person. So yeah, check it out if you guys are interested. Geekark Dolch expiring on the 4th. Looking to spend $81.99 for the base kit or over $600 to buy all of the kits. Delivery Q3 2022. Next up, also on the 4th, this one is KAM Command from Protozoa Studios. He's also got a keyboard that we'll talk about in a bit, but what we want to do is talk about the key set. So yeah, like KAM, like KAM usually comes with a bunch of smaller kits like these, but if you wanted to get like enough coverage for a TKL, you're looking to buy the alphas and the modifiers, putting you at $90 for a base kit of sorts. Let's see. To buy all of these kits, you're looking to spend about 400 bucks. Let's see. Let's go through these vendors. Look at that. It's got that very sci-fi look. I've never actually typed on KAM, so not really sure what to make of it. I will have to say I'm not a fan of their legending, but this one's pretty cool. FitLab says, what do you think of the Command TKL? We'll talk about that once we get to the keyboard section. They're cool. Anyway, let's see. What else can I say about this? This one, you know, despite, like, actually, I don't know how long the KAM queue is, but apparently this one, it's shipping to customers Q4 of 2022, just as long as a GMK set. Interesting. Let's see, Flores. No, I'm not Beast. I should have named it Command. I agree with you. It should have been named Command. This, like, there was an IC I saw recently. It was KAM Mystery, and it's a chemistry and like biology themed key set. Oh my gosh. So yeah, check it out if you guys are interested. This one expires on the 4th. Check it out. So the next one is a key set. Actually, this might be the last key set of the week, ending on the 5th. Here we go. This one is another Milky Way set, Milky Way Demon Girl. Oh yeah, I just watched Mugen Train like last week once it showed up on like Crunchyroll, so I was really happy when I could finally watch it in high def. Look at that. I quite like how this set looks, to be honest. Like, the pink is really getting to me. Let's see, this one is a base kit, which covers all this, everything up to full size, most common layouts in between. This is 90 bucks, and you do have your options for novelties, space bars, and you do have an artisan right there for 38. All this going all in is $176. So yeah, pretty good pricing, I'd say. I like it. I actually quite like the set. But first, I will see if I like Milky Way quality or not. This one is also delivering super early. Well, we're relatively early. Q1 of 2022. So yeah, fast shipping. Pretty good. Fast shipping. Q1 2022. Neely says, this set is doing surprisingly well. Nice. Very cool. Anyway, as far as I know, those are all the sets that are expiring this week. Here, let me post this last one in chat one more time. Let's see. Arsenal says Geekark Dolch, ePBT Kavala. If I had to pick Soya Milk, Kavala, Soya. Already in on Soya Milk, Colarades. First time chatter. That guy Starkey says Kavala. Scott Water says none. Broke the bank on GMK Chaos. Nice. SA Maestro, Dolch, Rudy. None, now that I've pulled Maestro and All Hallows Eve. Milky Way Demon Girl, Soya and Rudy, Milky Way, but after your review, it might take a while. Just picked up Rudy, Colarades, none of the above, none. Another first time chatter. Chris GVE says Geekark Dolch, maybe Rudy, Soya Milk. At least 3 solid sets expiring this week. I already bought Kavala, Soya Milk, and Rudy. Rudy, nada. Let's see. Out of all these, the one that I'm currently in is ePBT Timeless. Like, my money's in this already. I've bought a base kit and a numpad kit. Or was it a spacebar kit? I can't remember. But I'm definitely in on this. But if I had to choose another one, I'd probably go with either Geekark Dolch or... Let's see, where's the other one? Or Milky Way Demon Girl. I feel like I would go more for Milky Way Demon Girl just because Dolch, as classic as it is, I feel like it's like everywhere. I already have ePBT ABS Dolch, and sometimes you'll see SA Dolch, sometimes you'll see Dolch in other profiles, so why not? So yeah, I think I'd go for Milky Way Demon Girl and Geekark Dolch. Let's see. Iowa says Scott Rudy. Joel says nada. Evil Vanilli. Evil Venival says I'd probably take November for tomorrow. I don't know what that means. I'm Quart says, why not Rudy? Why not? I just didn't like the colors as much as I liked Dolch and Milky Way Demon Girl, I guess. Let's see. Evil Venival says Fog. Fog is not expiring this week, though. FitLab says I could almost buy a car with all the coin. KSJ says Geekark. Cars depreciate, keyboards appreciate. Yeah, that's true, actually. Anyway, let's see. If I had to pick a close third, I don't know, probably Kavala, just because I think it would fit my Thera 775's theme. Who knows? Maybe. Who knows? Right here. I talked about this last week already. This is the high-end Bakaneko. Dolch would fit my LW. Yes, it would. But I don't think it would look good on it. There you go. Yeah, this is the high-end Bakaneko. It is a CNC cut case. It's got a brass weight in it. What else? It also uses... Okay, so it doesn't use the higher-end metal. It's still a 6061. But everything else is the same as the Bakaneko. Check it out. Check it out right there. $180 available in burgundy, blue-gray, lilac, black. I think you do have to pay just a little bit for the E-white colorway as well. Look at that. Nice daughter board right there. If this was 6063, it would be the king of Bakanekos. Well, if you guys remember, there was another Bakaneko called the CNC Bakaneko that had a 6063 aluminum for it. Yeah, let's see. Let's look at that PCB. Probably still the same PCB as always. Is it a higher-end Bakaneko or a low-end unicorn? I'm going to say it's the high-end Bakaneko. Okay, let's see. Look at other photos here, or I guess renders and photos. Yeah, I've actually been pretty happy with my Bakaneko. Well, I've got the Canon Keys one, so it's painted and it's casted. It's not exactly the most premium board I've ever held, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. So just not as much as I usually do, just because I used to be really big on 60s, but now I'm more into the 75 and the 65 space. Yeah. But yeah, this one, $180. If you join in, expect delivery to be Q2 of 2022. Looks like someone redeemed Ask Me Anything. Who that says, what's the most recent key set and board you've received that you bought? That I bought? Oh gosh, the board that I bought, the most recent board that I bought is probably the KBD 67 Lite, and the most recent key set that I bought is probably the Swag Keys PBT Cat key set. But yeah, check it out. BitLab says, Merlin, there are a small number of Time 80 boards left over for sale. I picked one up and it arrives tomorrow. Congratulations. But yeah, this board will ship to you in Q2 of 2022. Next up is the Command TKL we were talking about earlier. This one ends the same time as the key set. All the way from Protozoa Studios, you have some configuration options here for the base kit. The base kit alone, you can choose between the Command Fire and the Command Dark. This one's $258. If you add a Command Edition PCB and even a polycard plate, it does bring the price all the way up to $341. So I believe this is the Discipline. No, sorry, not the Discipline. This is the Mysterium. Check it out. This is a through-hole technology kit, meaning you need to solder in all of these diodes, the microcontroller, and even that USB-C port. So yeah, quite a interesting looking board. I've never been too big a fan of the acrylic boards, but this one does look pretty nice. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. This one ships in Q2 of 2022, actually. So 2 whole quarters earlier than the actual key set. I think the actual key set was Q4 of 2022, but the TKL ships in Q2 of 2022. So yeah, $341 to get all of the configuration options, but $258 for the base kit. So yeah, check it out if you guys are interested. This one expires on the 4th. Next up is the Flygone 60. There we go. This is another acrylic board, but this time it's a 60%. You have your choice between clear acrylic and frosted acrylic and white acrylic. Apparently there's a limited edition one which you can't click on anymore. But yeah. See, this one price is $110, and if you buy this, if you join in on this, expect to receive it by Q1 of 2022. Yeah, I believe when I first talked about this, I mentioned that back then, by back then I mean like 2015, 2016 timeframe, when quality customs weren't really available. A board like this at this price would have been great, but I think now with so many different options, like think about it. A Bakaneko, the Canon Keys one, is only $20 more, and you get like a full aluminum case, right? And there's also the Keys for All board? The Keys for All board that came with like everything. That one was like really cheap as well, at also like $120. So yeah, it's just it's called the Freebird. So it's kind of like at $110, it makes it hard to justify a board like this. So here, let's see. Does the PCB have anything special on it? Let's go look. Any closer pictures of the PCB? Not really. You can't even see what microcontroller that is, but it looks like an Atmega32U4. Yeah, so, you know, it's a cool board, but I'm not sure 110 is a good price for it. I think if they sold this for like $90, then sure, but 110, kinda, not too great of a price. But yeah, this one expires on Saturday, the 6th. So check it out if you guys are interested. So yeah, just as a quick recap. The only boards that I know of that are expiring this week are the Ciel, aka the high-end Bakaneko, the Command TKL, and the Flygone 60. So yeah, if you wanted to join everything that I talked about tonight, minus SA Maestro and All Hallows Eve, we do have a final price today, and it is pricey, as consistent with end of the month streams. The total price, if you wanted to buy everything here, is $4,835.27. So yeah, $4,800, super pricey, but still not our most expensive week. Now keep in mind, this does not include shipping, taxes, or custom fees. $4,800. You know, despite my best efforts, I still miss quite a few things. Even with your guys' help, I miss quite a few keyboards and key sets. So yeah, let's talk about a few things that I missed here. This one is all the way on drop. This one is Dusk, MT3 Dusk. MT3 is one of my least favorite high-profile profiles, so I've not really liked it, to be honest. Check it out. I do like the colors of this. This is very beautiful to me, but you know, if the profile doesn't fit, then I won't buy it. Look at this. So base kit for $85. You do have numpad kit for $25. Accent keys for $35. Generally a very affordable kit. And get this, the ETA, if you join in on this, they expect to deliver it to you on December 6th of this year. So just in time for Christmas. Yeah, if you guys like MT3, check it out. Check it out. The next key set that I also missed is also an MT3 set. Basically the same pricing and the same delivery date. But this one is MT3 Skidata. Look at that. Same deal. $85, delivery date of December 6, 2021. Supposedly, you know, but like I said earlier on during the stream, add a month or two. Everything is delayed. Everything is delayed. There we go. Yeah, this one, yeah, you can buy this all the way till the end of the month, November 27th. Cool, cool, cool. Nebulant says these two MT3 sets have good value, but terrible kitting. Yeah, I agree. Drop is sus. Yeah, a lot of people don't like drop, but personally, I have never had a bad issue with them. They've always delivered all of their products to me. Let's see. Next one. Next one is a... Here. I don't think I've ever... Actually, no, that's not true. I've covered many Domikey sets, but I don't think I've ever covered a Domikey set from Canon Keys. There we go. Oh, that time over redeemed hydrate. Thank you. I'm actually running low already. But this is one that I missed last week, and it's ending at the end of the month. Domikey Ghost for a base kit of $95. Check it out. You've also got extensions, novelties, numpad, and a couple accent keys right here. This is just so cool. I like this. I like this a lot. This is just so unique to me. I just heard something crash. I think my cats are up to no good. Hopefully my wife will take care of it. Okay, I can hear her disciplining the cat. Yeah, this encoder now looks so cute. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Domikey Ghost. I might just have to get this. I might just have to get this. Yeah, $95 isn't too bad at all. Let's see. ETA. Delivery date is Q2 of 2022. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. So yeah, this one, I might just have to jump in on this because it's so unique. And I've been hearing that Domikey has been doing great lately. Anyway, if you guys are interested, I did miss this last week, but you've got an entire month. You've got an entire month to join in. Let's see, I also missed a few keyboards. Now this one was completely off my radar. This one right here. This one is the Y.6, a 60% keyboard of sorts. Check that out. Available in both the standard layout and the HHKB layout. And it kind of reminds me of, when I looked at it, it kind of gave me like Primus vibes. Mainly because of the back weight and stuff. But see that? Look at that back. That really reminds me of a Primus, and I really liked how the Primus looked. Yeah, this one completely caught me off guard. So yeah, this one's a $380 board, and it's delivering in Q1 of 2022. So pretty quick. Let's see, what are the specs here? It's a Heine H60, so you know that the PCB is going to be great. Universal daughter board. Awesome. Ooh. Okay. Let's see, do they have a cross section of the board? Looks like you have black purple ones as well, so a bunch of different color schemes, if you will. And this looks to be a very nice 60%. You can buy extras as well. Looks like this is, what is this, burger mount or top mount. Nebulin says, looks kind of Thesis Camper like. Yeah, because Thesis Camper designed the Primus. Iowa says, I thought Primus also, yeah. Alright, let's go look at that PCB. Yep. Heine PCBs. The teal bottom is the winner, says KJ. I would agree with you on that. This is the one that caught my eye. $380. Not bad at all. Looks good. And delivery date of Q1 2022, which is, honestly, that's what makes it so intriguing, actually. Relatively good looking board, quick delivery. But yeah, check it out. You guys have until November 27th. Wait, November 27th. Is that Thanksgiving? Let me look at my calendar really quick. What day does Thanksgiving fall on this year? No, that's on 27th is a Saturday. Thanksgiving falls on the 25th. Tube says, are you a 60% enjoyer? I do like 60%, but right now I am in a phase of my enthusiast phase that I'm into 75s right now. But for the longest time, like from when I first entered this hobby until about 2018, I was really into 60s. So yeah, check it out. Check it out if you guys are interested. $380. Last but not the least, the last board that I missed from last week, here we go, is the M65c from RAMA Works. I've been told that this is probably one of his first boards that don't use a Wilba PCB. Look at that. Ooh. I always really like his yellows. Go heavier. Look at that. Let's see. Is it only hot swap, or do you have soldered variants available? I can't seem to remember here. Let me click on the pre-order button. Let's see. Pre-order button, yep, 380 to 440 depending on your configurations. Buy now. Let's see, you have your typical RAMA colors: Yolk, Soya, Milk, Mist, Kuro, Haze, Lake. Let's see what else. Shipping will commence when manufacturing assembly has been completed, so probably 2023, maybe 2024. But pre-order closes on November 30th. Let me actually change my notes there. I had it for December 1st, but it's supposed to be November 30th. Cool. Let's see. I guess you can't really change the PCB. It's just hot swap. It's just fixed layout. Okay, so here's the thing that I don't like about hot swap layouts when it comes to RAMA. He forces you to have a split backspace, which is not something I like. He also doesn't say who their new PCB designer is. Yeah, I'm not seeing who makes their new PCBs. Baron Law says I'd be more interested in a RAMA 80. Nebulant says split backspace, best backspace some of the time. Slash ban Nebula. No, I'm kidding. Still both a split backspace. But yeah, good looking board. If you're familiar with RAMA's M65 series, this looks just like it, to be honest. Yeah. Because yes, it's probably in-house PCB design, probably. You know, like ever since RAMA started, you know, like Wilba has always made some of the better PCBs in our entire industry here. But you know, since RAMA has started, there's been a bunch of new PCB designers. So he's probably reaching out to people like that, or maybe, I don't know, maybe RAMA at this point knows how to make his own PCBs. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, check it out. 380 to 440, depending on your configuration. ETA, maybe in 2023. Who knows? Like, here. I just built this guy for like a customer. He said he waited more than a year for this, so expect the same when it comes to the M65c. All right, let's talk about in stock. In stock, usually, you know, people always say, Merlin, I like that you talk about group buys, but what if I want to buy a board right now? What if I want to buy a key set right now? What are my options? And I'm like, before thoughtstock.com, which is what I always use. Special thanks to Scott Waters. Scott Waters, make sure you say hi if you are still watching. Before thoughtstock.com, I would probably spend more time looking for in-stock stuff than I did looking for group buy stuff. So yeah, special thanks to Scott Waters for making a site as beautiful and as useful as this. But of course, I'm not going to talk about everything here. There are a few items that I'd like to point out. Let's see, here we go. Very first item is actually a restock over on Canon Keys. Bitterseed says, Merlin, I got Geekark T as an in-stock. I rather like the set. Please send me the link through a whisper command. I'd be very interested. But here we go. The very first item I'd like to point out is a restock all the way on Canon Keys. This is the Rekt 1800. And honestly, this is probably as close as you can get to an in-stock, full-sized, custom keyboard in our hobby. $330, you know, that's pricey, but compared to the fact that you can get it right now, that's actually a very good deal. So yeah, you have navy, lilac, black. Actually, black's not available. Maybe the beatstock is. Nope, black's not available at all. And rose gold. Rose gold A and B. Very, very cool. Very cool. So yeah, check it out. Check it out. This is a 1800 like board, which is why it's called the Rekt 1800. Check it out. Yeah, I really like his Brutalist series of boards. It's very affordable. I just wish it was more of my aesthetic preferences, but right now this looks too simple for me, to be honest. Like, I've typed on the Brutal 60, I've typed on the Obliterated 75. They both feel wonderful, they both sound beautiful, but the board just doesn't look all that great to me. Akip says, loving my green Rekt. Oh, unfortunately green is not one of the options this time around. But yeah, check it out if interested. Some of the reasons why I really prefer Canon Keys boards is because Canon Keys PCBs use an ARM microcontroller. And if you're wondering why is that significant, it's because as time goes on, we keep adding new features into QMK. May it be like actual new features, maybe bug fixes, maybe additional compatibility. But as time goes on, this firmware file gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So as it is right now, you can't actually turn on all of QMK's features on a majority of keyboards. With an ARM microcontroller like what's in Canon Keys, you actually can. You can actually turn on all these features. And I think we've still got a long ways to go before those EEPROMs, before that flash memory is completely full. So it's very, it's very future proof. Let's see, Anonymous, subscribe with Prime, subscribe for 9 months. Thank you very much. But yeah, if you guys are interested, check it out. Rekt 1800. The next one is a store that's actually in my state. If you guys are looking for a wooden wrist rest, there's an Etsy store run by Orcas Keyboards. Orcas Keyboards is actually located in Shoreline, Washington. I actually met them at the 2019 keyboard meetup. Did not know they were local until I met them at that meetup. But yeah, they sell these fancy little wooden wrist rests. Fairly affordable as well, $32.99. I know it's not really the typical, it's not the typical website that you go to buy keyboard components from. But yeah, I believe this might be the first Etsy website for keyboard stuff that I've ever visited. Nebulin says he has 2 of their wrist rests, likes them. Yeah, they're very good. I believe this is a family-run operation. They're cute. Yeah. So they're called Orcas keyboards is because I believe they like Orcas. Not that Shoreline, Washington is known for, whales or like anything, but they just like whales. Yeah, check them out. Check them out on Etsy. That guy Starkey says, I'm in the area too, new to the hobby, but I'll have to support them. Yeah, check them out. We actually have, Washington is starting to get a few keyboard stores, so that's good. We've got keyboardlube.com, which is where I get all my lube from. I actually just got a whole bunch from them. Keyboardlube.com, I think, is located in Bellevue, Washington. There's Orcas keyboards in Shoreline, Washington. There's who else? We've got like a bunch of switch lubers as well. The first time chat from viewer Williams Godzito says hola to you as well. That is the extent of my Spanish knowledge. Johnny says, I love those Orcas, but they won't ship to Canada. Really? Did not know them. Anyway, let's talk about the last item that I'd like to showcase. This one I'm showcasing because someone on stream last week mentioned it. This one we talked about last week because someone was asking about a key set that had Zhuyin sub-legends. This one. It's this one here. I think it was on KD Fans a couple weeks ago, but now it's only in stock on the Kono store. There we go. This is your typical ePBT set, black on white, but what's unique about this is it's got the sub-legends that are used when you're learning Mandarin as a kindergartner in Taiwan. Koobs is gifting 1 tier 1 sub to my community. Thank you so much. First gift sub in the channel. Congratulations to Anthixius. Make sure you say thank you to Koobs. Thank you very much. Very similar to PBT Lord, which is made by Milky Way, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, check it out. This is one of the few sets that have Zhuyin sub-legends. I believe Geekark Dolch, which we talked about earlier, also had the Zhuyin sub-legends. So yeah. PBT Lord was Changjie. I actually don't know. Let me look. PBT Lord. PBT Lord from Key Pensary. Let's go look. Yes, that is Changjie. That's not Zhuyin. Okay. Milky Way Lord is almost in my hands. I can feel it, says Forge. I actually have PBT Lord in one of these boxes. I still have to unbox. But yeah, anyway, this is what I wanted to feature simply because someone last week was asking about it. They were unaware that, you know, there were some key sets that had these types of sub-legends. So here it is. Available stateside in California. So check it out. Check it out if you guys are interested. And here we go. Let's talk about our very first starting group buy. It is a GMK set called November Fog. Check it out. It's got very botanical vibes to it, if you ask me. But yeah, this is a set that's going to be available on Canon Keys, Daily Clack, Dust Hero, Island KB, MyKeyboard.eu, Prototypist, and Z Frontier. Look at that. November Fog. It's the description. Ooh. Okay, novelties. Oh, I really like these novelties. Space bars, extensions. Pricing, $134.99. Yep, that's about typical for a GMK set of this size. $64.99, $31.99. Yep, all pretty good. Here we go. Patterns and colorway. Yeah, I actually really like the colors on this set. Maybe not as much as I like Botanical, but I still like it. I still like it. Let's see. Are the artisans shine through? I don't know. Let's see. OwLabs Metal Artisans. Laser etching and enamel fill. Maybe? Maybe? Maybe it shines through the enamel? Or inspiration. Cool. Let's see, what colors were used? All Pantone colors. Okay. The enamel fill are for glow in the dark, says A Nation Invasion. Okay. So no shine through then. Here are renders on multiple boards in an array of colors that include ones very tough to match. Okay, I appreciate him doing that. A lot of people who do renders for their key set usually have like, you know, this is just the colors that match well with the key set. But it would be nice to see other boards too. The yellow actually looks pretty good, but of course yellow always looks nice to me. See, what's this? Black. Okay, and green. Now, of course green will match. Okay. Oh, look at that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I like this set. Good pricing too. And runs from November 1st, tomorrow, till the 30th. But yeah, check it out if you guys are interested. Join the Geekark discussion. Next up, also occurring on the 1st. Here we go. This one is ePBT Winter Breath. There we go. $89 for the base kit. Check it out. ePBT Winter Breath. So when I look at this, I'm gonna say that I don't really like it. I don't like these colors. This looks kind of like a weird pinkish to me. Weird pinkish. Matte pinkish. This one looks kind of maroon to me. It's really not colors that I appreciate. Hammer Brother says, "Hi Merlin, hello." Bush, 40s and Ortho, Global, cool. Let's see what else is here. Renders, here, let's go look at the renders. Renders are always the best part. Okay. Okay, I can see this on a blackboard. Yeah, this actually looks good on a blackboard. Hammer Brother says, "How's the stream going? It's been going great, and even better now that you're around." Let's see, on a silver board, that actually looks good too. Okay, so maybe just on its own, when it's presented just like this, it doesn't look appealing. But once you match it to a keyboard, it starts looking good. Is it just me, or just purple used quite a lot? Oh, if it's purple, that's probably why it looks terrible to me. Looks good on James. Looks good on the 910 as well. Satisfaction 75, yep. That's a very odd color for Satisfaction 75. I don't think I've seen it like that before. The JO2. Let's see what else. Was that an Icky 68 I just saw? Yep, that's an Icky 68. Huh, okay. Yeah, this is a perfect example of how like you can't just show your key set when you're presenting like a group buy or like an IC. You need to have renders because it's hard to. Sometimes when you see how a key set looks on a board, that's when you start appreciating its beauty. But just the key set alone, I was like, not really feeling it. See, Winter Breath, Dust Mat. Yeah, like that. And looks like there's a collab with the Icky 68 Aurora. Nice. Okay. Cool. See, you've got a Hibby metal keycap. Okay. That's cute. Ooh, I like the snowflake design. Nice color comparison. Okay. Vendors are going to be KBD Fans, Valid Supply, Fancy Customs, Candy Keys, Prototype Design Studios, Daily Clack, and Mechland. Cool. Baron Law says, not feeling it with the renders. Mr. Fro says, yeah, like Perestroika. KSJ says, Sat 75 render is amazing. Mr. Fro says, like GMK Movement. Yeah, I think GMK Movement was another one of those. I am real Donald Duck says, hi Merlin, do you think you could check out the Freebird TKL, which is currently in IC for the audience group buy section? No, I only reserve that for like the group buy section, so maybe on a future IC I could look at it if I find it interesting. But yeah, it's only audience group buy section is only for group buys. GMK Movement was vastly superior. Not sure how I feel about that. I feel like it's kind of on the same level, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, check it out if you guys are interested. This one starts tomorrow. Next key set that is starting. This one starts on the 4th. GMK Tiramisu. Check that out. November 4th. I love how they presented it like this. This is so fun. Yeah, here we go. Let's go look at the base kit. Looks to be another $130-ish set, but we'll see until we get to the pricing. See, novelties. Novelties look cute. However, I think the Tiramisu on the enter key looks a little too big. In fact, I feel all of the novelties look really big. Maybe if they decreased it maybe 5% smaller would look better. This one looks a little too large for me. See a lady. I love how people like name like they're like kits. Ladyfingers, like what? There was that other set which they named Spacebars, like the straws. I think that was GMK Soya Milk. Oh, look at that. Light Desmint. Dark Desmint, yep. Oh my gosh. I might have to buy this. Picked Desmat, okay. Must buy. Let me save this link. Okay. Remind myself to buy this set. Alright, this Desmat at the very least. Okay, here we go. Cafe Desmat. You knew the kitty Desmat would enthrall me. Basically, to get Merlin to shill your set or to really love your set, make sure it's got maybe yellow, make sure it's got cats. And definitely you know that I will like it. Group buy dates, November 4th to December 5th. Base kit $127. That's actually a really good price. Let's see. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that artisan. That is so beautiful. That's gonna make me hungry. I really like that. I really hope that they get this texture correct. Cat Chef Artisan. Oh no! Another thing to add to my list. But I will have to say that this isn't as attractive as other cat artisans that I've seen. Let's see, Rocket Cables collab. Okay. This is actually GMK Kryptonite. Rip Merlin's bank account. GMK Tiramisu starts on November 4th, so check it out. Check it out before then. I don't really know how to pronounce this. SA Geoma? Geoma? Gemma? I have no idea. If anyone could enlighten me on its pronunciation, that would be very helpful. Geoma, Gemma, Geoma? No idea. No idea. But yeah, this is probably, like, even though I don't like SA, this is probably my favorite kind of SA, simply because it is uniform SA round 3 profile. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. You got light alphas. Yeah, most SA's kits come with this kind of kitting. I'm a bigger fan of the dark colors rather than the light colors, to be honest. Let's see, hopefully let's go look at the renders. They've got desmats. Renders, there we go, okay. Evolve, the 75% that I've not seen go live quite yet. There's the Clippa. The Charlotte, okay. The U80. Vendors are going to be Val Supply, Desk Hero, My Keyboard EU, Prototypist, Daily Clack, Island KB, Z Frontier, and Stacks KB. See, no one knows how to pronounce it in chat either. Okay, good. I'm not the only one. But yeah, this is a set that starts on the 4th. Rare Law says, I like the light and dark. Collection is lit. Jackie Render says, Geoma? I think it's Geo with the J sound. Geoma? Gemma? Geoma. When I say Geoma, I think of gyoza. Geoma says Procol. What's the inspiration for the set? I have no idea. It just says available in both light and dark colorways with mint, cyan, accents, atop bespoke legends. Oli Heimar, if you're ever watching this, feel free to send me a message to correct me on its pronunciation. I have butchered so many set names in the past though, so please bear with me. It's Joe Mama. The Joe Mama set, oh no. I would really like to know how this is pronounced, but we'll save that for another day. Those are the only key sets that I know of that are starting this week. So just as a quick recap, that's GMK November Fog, ePBT Winter Brat. Let me scroll up to a good picture of it. ePBT Winter Brat, GMK Tiramisu, and SA Yo Mama. Which one are you guys most interested in? Tiramisu, November Fog is calling me. Zark says no. Nothing for you. Joe Mama for sure. Siri says I'll pass. Tiramisu. 0 if I had to pick. Joe Mama. November Fog is nice, but gotta save. Tiramisu. More for the Keeb. Nice. Happy Bot says pass. Nothing interesting, you guys, this week. Okay. Well, if I had to pick, gosh, I feel like none of these really excite me either, other than this Desmat. This is the only thing that I'm interested in this week. Let's move on to the only keyboard that I know of that's starting this week. But, however, when I did check the website, it still says tentative. So I am a little confused. But anyway, the MrSuit. The MrSuit is starting on, or round 2 is starting on November 6th. Check it out. I don't exactly know how much it's going to sell for again, but it is $315 from the round 1, so it could be about the same or maybe a little higher. But the MrSuit is an OwLabs and MrSuit collaboration of a very wonderful TKL. Pretty much every review that I've seen of it so far, people have been, it's been great. It's been wonderful. So yeah, Right now, I can't answer that question just yet, but if you guys tune in this coming Tuesday, November 2nd, I will be building my very own MrSuit on stream. So you guys can find out all my thoughts and opinions at that time. It's indeed one of the many boxes that I am unboxing. Currently still lubing switches for it, actually. I was sent a bunch of OWL switches. These are linear switches right here. I have lubed and filmed them. Still have a little bit more to go. I think I can watch an episode or two of a Netflix show and get them all done. So yeah. Tataimo says, build it wearing a suit. They are definitely clacky to me, so not quite my ideal sound signature, but we'll see. We'll see how it all sounds once it's put in the actual MrSuit. Yep. Yeah, still got a couple more to lube, but pretty sure I can get this all done by Tuesday evening. Anyway, here it is. This is the link from the original round 1 buy. Here, I believe I've got a black one. I've got a black MrSuit. Very Squid Game-ish, yeah, for sure. A magical business owl. Here, let's go through all these images right here. A key called. See. Look at that. Very pretty board. As many of you know, TKLs are really not my thing, right? Like, I'm more of a 65 and 75% and everything in between kind of guy. TKLs, I can appreciate TKLs, but the story goes like last year I really wanted a TKL, right? So instead of just any TKL, I went out and I bought a key cult. But it took so long to get to me. It actually got to me like 2 weeks ago. It took so long to get to me that by the time it got to me, I lost any interest in TKLs, right? So I'm like, it's too slow. It's too slow. As far as I know, that is the only board that is starting this week, but I'm also infamous for missing a bunch of boards and key sets. So now is the time, guys. Now is the time. Now it's the time where you, the audience, help me out. If you think I have missed a group buy, please send it to me. You can either whisper it to me here. Here, let me actually put in those commands. The only requirement is that you guys need to help me out, right? You can't just send me a link with no context. So send me a link, send me context, send me start end dates, anything to pay attention to. And please, please, please keep it to group buys. Let's do this one. Neely12 sent me 2 links. Let's talk about the first one. This one is JTK Winner. JTK Winner all the way on the Kono store. Here we go. JTK Winner. Base set going for $89.99. Novelties $25. Green spacebars for $12. Let's see. Not really a colorway I like, but check it out. If any of you have been paying attention to Netflix lately, you can probably guess what this set is inspired by. Look at that. Let's see. This one is... When is this shipping? Approximately late Q1 2022. Okay, that's not bad at all. That's good. Bear Law said, it's a Squid Game collection. Squid Game's still relevant when this comes out. I know, right? But I'm actually very surprised that they were able to come up with the key set so quick. Like, okay, honestly, my wife and I are still watching episode 4. So no spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers, okay? Let's see. Yep. If you guys are interested, check it out. Check it out. See, Klexi says, JTK Winner is also an MK Ultra if you don't want to deal with Kono. Awesome. Cool. Let's see. The other one that Neely sent me is this one. This one's a keyboard, actually. Here we go. The Victus Sin. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. Sin. Apparently this is a 60%. That's O-ring, burger top mount, 7-degree board angle. Will go live. Apparently starts on November 1st, ends November 30th. Yeah, there we go. Any more images? Yes, here we go. Prototype pictures. Oh, is this all going to be like polycarb? How much is this board? Like, typically blind assassin boards tend to sell for a premium, so I wonder how much is this going to be. Price. What is the price? Oh wow, so this also fits standard 60%, so that's good. That's good. And price, dyed is $365, clear is $360. That's not too bad. But honestly, let's see. Does this board look good to me? I like the Y.6 that I talked about earlier. Let's see if I can find it here. The Y.6 I talked about earlier was only a few dollars more expensive. I believe it was here. This guy right here. $380, and you actually have an aluminum board. Like this one. Yeah, $380. $380. And here's another thing. Let's see, does it come with the PCB? Does PCB not included. There we go. So for about $360, $365, you still have to buy another PCB, which is probably another $30 to $50. Yeah, I think the Y.6 for me would be a better deal than this. Like, not that, like, I actually like blind assassin designs, but the polycarb, like the see-through, like the see-through look doesn't really appeal to me, even if it's like this. You know. So yeah, let's see. Delivery date Q2, Q3 of 2022. Even the Y.6 is delivering in Q1 of 2022. So, pick your poison, I guess. Anyway, thank you very much, Neely. Those were 2 wonderful links. Thank you very much. This one is from Bitter Seeds. Geekark Tea pre-sale. I apologize for the really long-ass link, but that's what I got. So price is $90 plus shipping. Check it out. See any pictures? Yeah, that's a nice looking set actually. I like these colors. $90, not bad at all. Okay. Geekark Tea on an AB3. On slight disclaimer, we are aware that there are some slight inconsistencies on the reverse die sub. Okay. We still think it's a great set. Yeah, reverse die sub is pretty difficult. Not bad at all. I like it. I might just have to join this group buy. So thank you very much, Bitter Seeds. Okay, this one started yesterday. Okay. The Neo 87. This one is from Sushi Bird. Let's see. Sushi Bird says Neo 87 by Cherry B. See, Bittersweet says the only key I could find the die sub issue on was the step caps lock. Ah, okay, that's fine. But Sushi Bird says Neo 87 by Cherry B works clean F13 TKL board gasket mount. Leave spring plate, first come first serve for Alu version 200 units. Fill in a Google form. Has a raffle for full brass version started yesterday, ends November 7th, or when all units filled. Unsure what number it is at right now, but shipping early 2022, so hopefully Q1 2022. See, that's... see, what's the pricing on this? Ooh, TKL. It's a pretty good looking board, actually. Specifications 265 for the classic edition. That's not bad. It's a really good price. So your layout supported, you've got Win keyless, Sangan, standard. Cool. How does the board come together? It looks like it's gasket mounted. Yep. I guess this is not a finished product. This looks like it's raw aluminum. That looks like a render. Does he have anything that's a done prototype other than this? That still looks like raw aluminum. More prototype pictures will be uploaded soon. Okay. Cool. Second prototype here. Oh, wow. Okay. I think this would be a good match for GMK Tiramisu. GMK Tiramisu would also probably look really good with ePBT Timeless. But yeah, if you guys are interested, apparently this started yesterday and will be ending on the 7th. So thank you very much, Sushi Bird. Does it really end tomorrow? Oh, you're right. It does end tomorrow. There. We talked about this last week, but since it is ending tomorrow, we'll talk about this. This is the HAD 60 Rev 1.1. You guys are looking for a 60% with some interesting flex cuts, an ARM microcontroller, and USB-C daughter board to replace several of your boards. Check it out. Check it out. 45 bucks. If you want to remove the USB port, it's an additional $2. Yeah, check it out. PBT Doggy. Oh yes, this set. This is from Comrade Questions. I remember talking about this when this first came on Group Buy, and I really hated it. I still think it's pretty ugly, to be honest. Look at that. Like, the colors just look so odd to me. Like, the novelties are cute, but the colors, the way that this set comes together doesn't... kind of looks like a very pukish yellow. PBT Doggy. For 95 bucks for the base kit, novelties are 50, and ortho is 35. Let's see, who makes this? PBT. This, if I remember, this was an Divinikey set, right? Was this an Divinikey set? Was this an Divinikey set? I think this is an Divinikey set, right? Can't remember. Kind of like Tiramisu, kind of, but Tiramisu has some more saturated and darker colored brown, so it looks better. Sean Buller subscribed to Tier 1, subscribed for 11 months, currently on an 8-month streak. Thank you. Thank you very much. Coffee says, it is IFK. All right. Oh, did this get extended as well? Oh, no, wait. Here. This is called the Biscuit Neko from That Guy Starsky. Check it out. Similar to the Ciel that we talked about earlier, this is another Bakaneko. This time for 169. The differences being it is using a 6063 aluminum compared with the Ciel 6061. It has an anodized or E-coated surface. What else? MOQ is 125 units. Cap is 225. Let's see. Everything else seems pretty much the same, other than the metal. All right. Yeah, look at that. Lots of different colors available too. Black, navy, dark blue. Ooh. The dark blue looks real nice. Then you've got red, and for an additional $24, you get E-white, bringing the price up to $193. So yeah, guess if you want to compare this with the Ciel does use 6061 aluminum. Like honestly, I feel like unless you're very good at analyzing anodization quality and metal quality, you won't really feel or know the difference. Yeah, just go with the one you want. Go with the one you want. But this one is called the Biscuit Neko, and it ends today. Well, this one actually ends on November 14th, but it just also recently started. This is the Gengar board. Spiky Boy 65, another acrylic sandwich layer board. Check it out. I'm really glad that the Gengar, I guess, is on the left side of the board. Do I almost feel like that's a missed opportunity to put macro keys on it? It's kind of weird. See, acrylic keyboard case. You can get an aluminum or FR4 plate. What you'll need not included PCB. You need a PCB for this? What PCB would fit this? Did they actually list any of that? This is definitely a board for collectors. But not for me. Not for me at all. So he says the deets are on the Discord. Okay, I'm very curious to see what PCBs fit for this. See, if I could figure out where the USB-C port is, we can probably guess. Let's see, it's on the left-hand side. What 65s have it on the left-hand side? Probably the KBD 67 series. Maybe the Mark II, the Savage 65 PCB, maybe? Anyway, check it out if you guys are interested. This one expires on the 14th. These were recently in stock, if I remember, but this one's from Comrade Questions. Pre-order Halo switches. There we go. For, let's see, $5 for a pack of 10. These are linear, palm stem, polycarb housing, nylon bottom housing, so going to be a clacky sounding switch of sorts. Do they still have that special setup where if you buy like 75, you'll get like a little housing thing? Do they have that there? Doesn't look like they do this time around. Yeah, so like earlier group buys of this, if you bought like at least 75 switches, you would get like a container. But I'm not seeing that mentioned anywhere here this time around. Neely says, I really wish you would do an IC review. I do an IC review probably once or twice a month, but I only do 5 of them. Only 5 that actually catch my attention. Otherwise, it's just me like complaining about people's ICs, right? Let's see, the special packaging was for the KTT Halos. These are the original JWK. Ah, okay. That I did not know. Too bad they don't have the special packaging for all of them. Actually, it is ending tomorrow. Darn it. Okay. Comrade Question says KL90 was extended. Yeah, that's what I thought, but the website still says November 1st, so why don't I talk about it? See, why don't I just talk about it just in case anyone wants to buy one? Because look, it says September 14th till November 1st. I was pretty sure it was extended, or at least that's what I heard. Yeah, the KL90. This is a KL90 wooden case group buy. You are able to buy the actual internals as well, but the prices that you see here are all prices for the wooden enclosure only. And I remember when I talked about this, I said I would go for the oak because the oak looks the most beautiful to me for $300. I do like the KL90, but one of the reasons why I prefer 75 is because it's a very compact TKL, if you will. So once you start expanding the sides like this, it starts not being so compact anymore. Is there a compelling reason to get a wooden keyboard case? The same reason why we spend $135 on GMK key sets. You know, it's preference. Some people like the wood look. Some people think it's unique. Personally, I think it's unique as well. But $300 for a wood case like this, it's pretty, sure, but I really have to like the keyboard first, you know. Some people like the sound of wood, yeah, for sure. I suppose there may be some unique sound signature feel to wood. Well, yes, there is. There is. It definitely gives you a more woody tone. Kind of like if you're, I guess, if you've ever played a wood, like a wooden instrument, when you talk about a woody tone, that's the kind of sound that you're expecting. Yeah, no one else is messaging me here, so my next stream is going to be this Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. PDT, in which I build the OwLabs and MrSuit board. So thanks guys for joining in. Hope you have a good start to your week. And I will see you when I see you. Goodbye, everyone.